Hey guys, McCrystal here, and today I've got the Laney Ironheart Loud pedal, which is part of Laney's Foundry series, and what we have here is a 60-watt amplifier in a pedal format. So it's a 2-channel pedal with individual gain and volumes on each channel. On channel 1 you have a 3-position switch which acts as different gain structures, all the way from cleans through to vintage low gain style lead tones. On channel 2 we've got modern crunch tones all the way up to super high gain screaming lead sounds. Along with this, we also have a 3-position switch on channel 2, which goes from a normal setting to dark and bright. You also have a 3-band EQ, and this red control on the end here is a gain boost for both channels, which is really going to help your solos jump out in a mix. On the back of the pedal, you'll find a DI output and a cab emulation switch, which you can choose to turn on and off, whether you want to use the cab emulation on board or you want to use your own third-party IRs. So today I've chosen to use my own third-party IRs, and the one I've used is a Greenback 4x12 that's mic'd with a 57. So you also have an aux in and a headphones input, so you can connect a phone or a computer and you can practice along and jam along to your favorite tracks. So the side here we have an effects loop if you choose to run things like delays in the loop. We also have a speaker out if you want to connect a cab. And finally over here we have your input for your guitar cable. Okay, so we're going to kick things off with channel 1. All the settings are at 12 o'clock and it sounds like this. Okay, so the dip switch on channel 1 is going to act like different gain structures. So the clean sounds like this. Up to the rhythm. Just going to add a little bit more gain. Down to the lead. And in here, that's the one with the most gain and compression. So we've got a little bit of a volume drop, so we can boost the volume there. We're starting to get into that crunchy, bluesy territory. Okay, so staying on channel 1, but this time with the dip switch down on the lead mode, we're gonna get more of a bluesy crunch sound with the Les Paul, and it sounds like this. All right, so moving on over to channel 2 now, we're gonna start getting some modern crunch tones all the way up to some super high gain sounds. Now with the dip switch on the normal setting, it sounds like this. Okay, let's have a listen to what difference this 3-position switch on channel 2 makes. So we're going to start with the normal mode, which sounds like this. Up to the bright mode. And down to the dark mode. So I find this incredibly useful depending on what guitar I'm using, and I'll use it to really shape my tone even further. Okay, so the settings are back to 12 o'clock, and I've moved the dip switch on channel 2 down to dark, and it sounds like this with a Strat. So there we go, guys. That is the Laney Ironheart loud pedal. So we have 2 channels, both with a boost, 3-band EQ, and a 3-position switch on each channel. So on channel 1, we have that clean, rhythm, and lead. And on channel 2, we have that normal, dark, and bright switch. Of course, the effects loop, the speaker out, DI output with the cab emulation on board, auxiliary, headphones in. There's a ton of options here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video, and I'll leave all the links in the description below. My name is McCrystal, and I'll see you next time.